Oh, Jen, you're second this time. Bruce Wells beat you. Bruce Wells was the first one in. Jen was second. So that time, YouTube got us. Oh, well. What are you going to do? What can you do? So, we'll finish up. We'll do, 10, 15 more minutes because it's already 10 after. We'll do like 15 minutes and then we'll end this one. I know it's crazy. Crazy stuff, but that's YouTube. How awesome, right? Playing games, like always. Again, they don't realize, too. I mean, maybe they do realize. They're actually helping the channel in the long run doing that. But it's just, I would rather get the stream in, have it uninterrupted. But what are you going to do? There's not much you can do about it. So, but this will be the last take no matter what. If we get interrupted in here, then we're done, just so you guys know. Because we're so close to being at the point anyway. So if I'm going to probably go past 9:20, just so you know. But, we're just going to, we're going to do what we're going to do. So, but, yeah. I said 10 eggs and 3 takes. Richard Parker said, well, it was 12 eggs, and this is take 3. So this is going to be the last one no matter what. So you were right about that one. So, unbelievable. Hey, now, don't be telling me where you're from yet. We have not done We Are Legion yet. We're not doing that we got to get some people in here before we do We Are Legion. Can't talk about the P word. Yeah, right. I guess not. You don't like that. It's like I said, our world is going to, as my grandfather used to affectionately say, hell in a handbasket. I don't know what that means, but I think that's a good analogy. So, stop telling me where you're from. We have not done We Are Legion yet. So stop it. I'm not going to say where you're from until we get to that point. Oh my! I know you get to hit the thumbs up 3 times tonight too. That's a good thing. Man. Matthew, you too, man. He says, have a good evening, and everyone else. Yep, you have a good evening as well, Matthew. So anyway, but that's, we just, you know what, guys, again, I want to encourage everybody to continue to get ready. Do as much as you possibly can. Make sure you have plenty of food. Food and water are the number 1 and 2 things. After that, I would definitely highly recommend have high on your list medical supplies and have some way to protect yourself. And plenty of ammo to do that, okay? I think that's really, really important. You need to be able to protect what's yours. There's going to be people out there that are going to want to take what's yours because you prepared and they did not. So I think it's, really, really important that people stay on top of that, okay? So, continue to get ready. Think of your loved ones. Think of the people that you maybe remotely like. How difficult would it be to have to turn people away because you couldn't? I mean, your family, the people in your group, they have to come first. They have to. There's no other option, okay? But then, again, from that point on, the federal government needs to drag the social media CEOs out of their offices in cuffs. Yeah, that EV3 Dale just said that. You know what? They're all run. Like I said, they have an agenda. They're pushing out their narrative. Peaceful protesters do not throw Molotov cocktails at the police. Peaceful protesters do not set buildings on fire. Peaceful protesters do not take frozen water bottles and throw them at the police or sharpen poles at the police. Or stand behind a door, I don't know if you saw that video, with a hammer trying to hit somebody in the head when they come out of the building, okay? That one went down. He went down. They got him. But, it's just be smart, okay? Be smart. Be ready. Avoid conflict if you can. The biggest, especially, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, my game plan in a post-event is to lay low. I do not want to draw a lot of attention to myself. If somebody comes here with bad intentions, that will be dealt with. But I'm not going to go out seeking confrontation. I want to lie low. Try to let things die out and do what they're going to do. Try to stay out of harm's way. Try to keep my people out of harm's way. Try to survive. You get through the first year. That first year is going to be key. And you don't want to have too many forays out into the world to see what's going on. If you got a ham radio, if you have the CB, you can pick up and listen to chatter to find out what's going on. I think that's important. Communication is going to be very, very important. Having a way to know what's going on is going to be important. Now, I wouldn't be broadcasting. I don't plan on broadcasting at all. I plan on listening. Okay? It's a smarter way to do. You don't want people to know where you are, to be able to find where you are. So if you get on and you listen, that's the way to do it. Okay? You got to be careful, because in a post-event, who do you trust? So think about that realistically. Who do you trust? So those are things you got to really think about. Yep, seek like-minded people. Many will be on the move. Yep, they sure will. And again, if somebody comes here, and I've said this before, and if they bring something to the table with them that's going to benefit the group, them and their family probably will be in. Okay? You can't help everybody. You just can't. There's just not enough food or anything else. So those are things people need to think about too. So. Oh, I know. They didn't even give Attorney General Barr a chance to answer questions. I saw that, Tony Blackman. I saw that, and it was ridiculous. It was like, you're interrupting my time. And he's like, well, I'm trying to answer your question. And it's just all that whole thing with that. It's all political grandstanding once again. And doesn't surprise me at all. Why are the mortuaries not involved in the count? They have death certificates in count for those who are buried or cremated. That's a good question too. But again, like I said, I think in a lot of the nursing homes are going to try to suppress the numbers and keep those numbers down. They don't want people to know that the person's loved one died from the virus, because again, the nursing homes don't want the bad publicity. Again, we have a nursing home here, not that far away from me, probably half an hour away. They have had a lot of deaths in that nursing home. A lot of the staff members have gotten sick. They basically, anybody that was not sick, they moved them out of that nursing home. And then anybody else that was still there that was sick, they kept them there. You hear nothing positive about that nursing home, nothing. And it's not a bad nursing home. It really isn't. They got, like anybody else, they got hammered. And so, again, would you, knowing that this nursing home had this reputation and had this horrible thing happen and so many people died of the virus in that nursing home, are you going to put your loved one there? No way you're not. So again, let's see. New York has CV list of nursing homes on the government website. Lori Austin said, right. But the thing is, it's like these nursing homes are not going to be reporting, in my opinion, the true numbers of what's going on in those nursing homes. They're gonna try to invoke the HIPAA law. They're gonna try to do that and keep it on the down low and not let people know. That's what they're gonna try to do. They're gonna try to keep it in house if they can. Unfortunately, at one nursing home, they couldn't do that. There's a lot of people died. A lot of people died out there. Let me see what we got here. All right, what we're gonna do now, guys, because I'm going to go beyond. It's obviously 19 right now. So we're going to go ahead and do We Are Legion now. I'll stay on for here for a little bit longer. But We Are Legion, because we are many. We're all over the country. We're all over the world. Where is everybody at tonight? Where are you all from? We got Miami, Florida. Dallas, Texas, Vermont, Northwest